shocked, as you can tell. So hopefully this will be less painful than it sounds. Today I'm going to talk to you about leveraging partnerships in outreach for underrepresented and underserved students. And basically why this topic is important to not just me but everybody in the geosciences is because we have a deficit of diversity students in the geosciences. And we're not just doing bad, we're doing worse than absolutely everybody else. So let that sink in. Worse than everybody else in the sciences and engineering, which is not cool at all, right? We don't want to be the worst ones. I certainly don't. And so I just gave you a blank statement, and these are the figures of just how bad we're doing. This is on data-based, the latest available data, and there are some debates of how you calculate the data, and it's a plus minus 2% difference, which still makes us the worst. And so why this is important, that we need to include more diversity participation in the geosciences. And the reason that this is not such bad news is that we have a lot of professional organizations that are already tackling the issue, such as AGU, NGSA, and AGI. They're communicating with their professionals, and they're trying to let them know about the issue. And we also have a lot of universities that are stepping up, and they're trying to implement campuses, changes around their campuses, and they're joining collaboratives along the country to try to draw more of these students into the geosciences. And of course, we have NSF-funded initiatives that are ongoing, and they're trying to come up with initiatives that will help us solve the issue. Now, the reason why you see a lot of people pouring time and effort and money into this, even if you're not directly affected, look around the room, you don't see a lot of diversity, but the lack of diversity stifles creativity. And so you want people from different backgrounds to come in and contribute their opinions, because they might have a different type of solution that would never occur to us. And so, as with any problem, when we're trying to come up with solutions, it's not going to come easily. We're going to have to invest a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of money to try to solve this issue. And so how do we go about doing this in a more efficiently manner? Well, we do this by, first of all, not reinventing the wheel. We have to look at what's already working, what other people are doing, look at the literature. I've seen a lot of initiatives that are very gung-ho, and they're very driven to have an impact and drive change. But unfortunately, they're not looking at about what's going on around the country and what's working. And so I would suggest that we have to partner with organizations that are already working in the ground with these minority, underrepresented students. And that takes half away the job. And that also eases our logistical and budget issues that otherwise become quite burdensome. Now, once we are able to identify these partners in crime, as I like to call them, then we can move ahead and try to establish these symbiotic relationships so that we can all move ahead in the right direction. Now, if we are successful in developing these partnerships, then we will be able to advance diversity in the geosciences, and hopefully you leave today with sort of like a little seed in your mind and try to contribute whenever you see this topic come upon in any discussion and give your 2 cents. And that's it. Thank you so much for your time.